Hello everyone, welcome back to Tesla Plays MaGMML 3. Okay, Tier 3, can we lay off the bullshit so I can end you on a high note? Okay, so we left off on this one. Let's end this on a high note, please. Oil Man? Good idiot who claims to be the real oil man. Everyone knows real oil doesn't float on water, floats on air. Does it? Uh, really? Hey, what's the big idea? The folk can't live with water. Now I can't even get to simulations down below. That's unfortunate. And of course we have you. I've always heard alligators from big city sewers. Was there perhaps misunderstanding? Because I've seen here are turtles. Gotta throw that TMNT joke. Shot one, felt no satisfaction. Oh well, I fill my appetite. Yeah, Leonardo would kick your fucking ass so quick it'd be ridiculous. Gilded Man by Red Robot. 38.9 of 100, 1.6 F5. Or at least that's a good thing. Okay. Just an energy element. Man, I want more tokens. Oh, wait. I know Shovel Knight music when I hear it. Aw, I can't go this way, though. Come on. So it's clearly gonna be a little different than, Shit, my brain's not working today. The one who's all about gold and stuff. It's the one that had the King of Cards playthrough. Shit, why can't I remember? Eh. It's obviously what this is designed around. King Knight, okay, yeah. I had to look it up. It was bugging me. I should know that, since I'm a major fan of Shovel Knight and stuff, but my brain just isn't working right now. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping I could stand on that. Hey, those aren't gold. They're blue. My favorite color is blue and all, but still. Okay. If this is really modeled after a Shovel Knight aesthetic, always check. Secrets abound. Also, I'm noticing that the level compass isn't working too well. See, those are gold. Good. Okay. Hey, you guys aren't gold. I was half expecting that to be the enemy variety. I forgot those fell. I'm thinking that they swing. But alright. Wait, is the enemies that aren't gold super weak? I think that's what this is. Okay, remember, those fall. Yeah. Yeesh. But only if you are in them for more than a second. That's interesting. We can't be at the end already. This has to be a mini-boss. Or not a boss at all. Okay. Looks like we have a split path. Too bad we didn't come with our trademark fishing pole. We could fish here for goldfish. Sadly, we cannot. Alright. Another gate. Checkpoint reached. Alright. Yeah. That's a bit of a tight jump there. Might want to utility my way across that one. Hey, at least I don't die. Yeah, let's do that. And another gate. Another checkpoint. I do not know how I made that jump. I am not even going to question it. Okay, I would really like you to die now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, how about no? Yeah, the gold ones are definitely sturdier. Really? Checkpoint reached. I do not trust that. Okay, so there was nothing. Like, seriously? That looks so suspicious, though. Well, that gold one was weak. Hmm. Oh, it's part blue, okay. Not completely gold. Also, there's a secret that I want to find in the last stage we did before we stopped last time. I'll be checking that here in a second. That looks suspicious, like it was gonna be a fake. It wasn't. Another gate. Hmm. Alright. Gilded Knight! To battle! Oh, you're, like, Yamato Man. Interesting. Such a weird, boss to copy. You could have at least made the projectiles golden. Alright, let's try that again. Something seems off about the pattern. Because I used to be really good at fighting him. Now you're just being predictable. Okay, that time it worked. So yeah, I love that stage. That stage is great. Okay, so let's go back to this stage real quick. Because right at the entrance... What the... Yeah, this is kind of insane. Okay. This is excessive, man. Hi, fake man. Hello, Putaman. Take it you found the rooms east of the starting room. And I'm sure you slipped on a small patch of oil on the way in, correct? Well, it wasn't a small patch to begin with. All that oil soaked into the bolts and tanks, contaminating them. In the interest of public safety, I'm going to have to confiscate those items. It would be highly dangerous if those bolts went into circulation, or worse, if someone drank from those oily tanks. Yeah, you don't get to abuse that. I'm not even upset, though, to be honest. That is kind of busted. I mean, that was like... over 3,000 bolts. Like, you don't want to be that freaking generous, you know? But yeah, this stage is pretty great. Fruit Forest by Red Blue Gray Van. 1.65 difficulty and 39 F100 score. With a 20% time penalty, though. Even though it's not accounted for in the score. Huh. That's strange. Okay, thank you, more tokens. Always check left. Citrus Man? Fight? Nah, I don't feel like it. Excuse me? What is this? Super Mario Kart? Oh, we're fighting fruit enemies, alright. That just makes me hungry. Alright. fruit fly type enemies. They're dropping some sort of explosive fruit. Oh my god, they've weaponized the power of fruit. We're freaking screwed, man. Okay, in all honesty, I'm really liking the stage so far. There's a secret over there and I want it. Please stop. So, we are now at 2 tokens. Sweet. Made a false step there. That's fine. This stage isn't hard in the slightest, at least so far. So going back isn't really all that punishing. I understand Fake Man taking the bolts away. I'm kind of sad that I missed out on the M-Tank, though. Damn. I know I could just buy more, but still. That was right near a checkpoint, too, go figure. Not sure where these enemies fit into the fruit theme, though. Okay, these make some sense, since they are insects that you would find in a forest. Yeah, these can be trivialized. And it's still chasing me. That's just silly. Alright. Make that 3. Cool. Okay, yeah. This one's a little trickier to get to, but not by much. And we have all 4. Brings us up to... They're not saying. Okay. I'll have to wait till after this stage. I know we don't have much. We recently spent quite a bit. Ooh. That was a little scary. At least I recently got to a checkpoint. Yeah, the checkpoints are very conveniently placed, and most of the hazards in the stage are not bad. So I can't complain too much here. Okay. I've mostly been doing this buster only, with the exception of trying to find secrets. But I think that might be changing here. You know what? I should just fall down there and just use the iframes to get across that. It's probably the better way to do that. Okay. There we go. Wait. Really? That's it? Don't complain. At least it wasn't that stressful. It just feels weird for it to be over that quick. Well, we're at 6 tokens. It's not enough for anything yet. It would be if some of these stages would give them out. Oh well. I am here to ensure the fish sectionally swim here via pipes be safely escorted off the premises. If I catch anyone attempting to harm or catch any fish here, she'll meet the wrath of my sharp boomerang. Oh noes. That sounds bad. Hey, do you have any idea where I am? Just rip off the ceiling. It popped into existence like 3 minutes ago. Susie Love by Moony Moon. 39.8 out of 100 score, 2.0 F5 difficulty. Alright. We've been getting pretty lucky in the difficulty department. 5 tokens! They're making up for it. Good. I appreciate that. Susie Love. Science? Oh. That's ice, not water. Hey, how you going? I'm Susie. Like where else, Susie? Susie Woozy. Feel free to talk to us. Sure, okay. Heard there was a contest going on. Sounds neat. Hope I look good enough. Alright. So, friendly Susie enemies. You guys aren't friendly, though. Okay, it's the exact opposite of friendly. You're trying to shoot me dead. We're like a hive mind, I think. We always think the same thing, move in the same direction. Well, they're not all friendly, I guess. Wait. Wait. Oh, your platforms! You're not bad. You are friendly. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Been fighting a lot. Fighting what, you ask? You know, the same as you. Think about it. Got a snake problem. And you must be dealing with it. Hey, friends aren't supposed to kill friends. Okay, in all honesty, this is a pretty fun stage so far. What's over here? Bolts? Yes. You coming back? That looks suspicious. It's not. Alright. Sure. Moving on. Ah! E-Tank? Thanks for scaring this guy off. Think a real scene. Be fun enough. Never came here, but things are a little better because you did show up. Do you find that kind of neat? I do. I think I was full on E-Tanks, but still. Oh. I can already tell what... happening here. Hmm. You coming back, buddy? Bugger all. Alright. Worth it. Alright. I forgot this room was here. Okay, now let's see about this. Oh, can use... but only have to defeat the boss. Okay. I'd love to do this the way that you're supposed to, but I'm having trouble lining up with it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, I know. There we go. Now I can do it. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, I'm kind of screwed, so... gonna have to try to use Rush Jet to do the rest of this. Yeah, I think that could have probably been designed a little better. But... eh. Mm-mm. Thankfully, they did not checkpoint screw me. Thankfully. Okay. Wait, can I talk to you? I don't think so. Hey, how about a joke? Why does this usually cross the road over and over again? That's what it's programmed to do. Laugh track. Right? Hope it helps. Hmm. That is indeed a token. The tokens are going to be the end of me in this stage, isn't it? I don't think there's, like, a real easy way to get there with utilities or whatever. Yeah, that is so hard to time. Oh, I did it no damage that time. But yeah, wow, that is... Oh, we can talk to you now. How are ya? What's the next down here? They're mean, but they're kinda cute anyways, don't you think? Not really, but... Why is that so hard to time? Oh my god. Okay. Got 4 out of 5 of them. Alright, is this as bad as it's gonna get when it comes to this stuff? I hope so. Yes. Okay, we have all the tokens. We just need to get to the end. Oh, that's actually going to be really bad, depending on how often they make me do that. That makes me wonder if I could cheese it with Rush Jet, though. It looks like I might be able to. But first, let's... They may not give you enough coverage for that. Nope, they're not gonna let you do it. What do I do? Oh. That was a little bit nerve-wracking, yeah. Something got cut off. Okay. This must be the end. His pet snakes. That's what they are. He's a snake. Get it? No? So, it's not Snake Man like I was thinking it was gonna be, but one of these. Okay. Okay. Trying to get to a position where I can hit him. I'll just heal. Man. And we get Shadow Man. They tried making a sequel to this plush, but the manufacturers went bust after a graveyard PR stunt gone wrong. MaGMML 3. Not sure what that's a reference to. I bet the tournament staff would be pleased to hear the excellent idea I have to improve this place even further. Importing specialized anti-gravity water from Greece would surely add spice to the battlegrounds. Let's not. Storm Man. Heard that something called storm surges cause quite the ruckus in sewers. Does it mean lots of people like me come here? To finally find my perfect match. Last but not least, Glass Factory by Game Trooper. Does it have Glassman in it? 40.14 of 100, 2.6 F5 difficulty. 10% leak penalty. Alright. 3 tokens and 2 exits. Oh. Glassman's theme. Have you played through the stage yet? So you may do the short quiz for special reward. Okay, clear the stage first, okay. So, Glassman's theme. Alright. Let's see what this is all about. I'm seeing more ice than glass, honestly. Well, that was easy. Oh, the monsters are easy to break, like they're made of glass, okay. At least I think. Okay. Huh. Okay. Found something that worked. Game Trooper. Oh, nice work finding this place. So shouldn't expect anything less from you. Might take a load off and relax for a bit. Yeah, look like you're busy. Got a person who won't give up no matter what was thrown at you. I respect that. Virgo, did you find the other route yet? If not, I'd start from the beginning if I were you. Infantryman. Ugh, Lesser Robot Master competition. Pain of defeat. Can't even feel my legs anymore. Oh yeah, never mind. Can I keep this one? Rain Man. Nothing like an E-tank in hand and some good music, eh? Wait a sec, where's the music coming from anyway? Is a mystery. Yeah, let's just move past this room. Yeah, I'm getting Mega Man 6 Blizzard Man vibes rather than Glass Man vibes. Although I do notice some gimmicks are carried over from Chill Man's as well. So just ice in general. Ugh. Get rid of the shell attacker. Thank you. And just use iframes to get through. Alright, I am supposed to be looking for tokens here. And that's just the first one. Oh, this is just gonna be a bit of a doozy, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Eddie. And second one. Well, never mind. Well, I did get to a checkpoint. So it takes a while to get to the tokens, but then they start just hanging them out like candy. Fine. How come some of these are weak and some aren't? Oh, that's a dirty trick. Alright. Oh yeah, this is really unfair placement. I thought those would heal me if I was full, but apparently not. Well, we have all three tokens. 10. Thank you for playing my level. It's made possible thanks to all these great folks. C-Sketch Programming. Assistance. CW1P Programming Assistance. Fabian Programming Assistance. 0v1 Craneman Sprite. My family Game Testers. Capcom Tile Sets. Yacht Club Games Tile Sets. And you! Not sure what's up with the 10, but alright. Alright, let's just... see what's going on down here. Greetings, Potterman. I am N1010. Know me as the Magnificent Glass Man. You are not. Wait, that can't be right. You're shorter than I last remember. What? You comparing me to that brute? How dare you? I have more class than that fake. To defeat you, the world will know of my magnificence. Now die! Okay, not the glass man I was thinking. So you're using the Crashman AI, but your attack is really hard to dodge. Okay, maybe not. I'm not giving you the liberty of accidentally killing me. Yeah, the other glass man's way tougher than you. A total waste. Achievement unlocked. A total waste? I do have the thing for it. Where is it? During a boss fight, use an E-Tank and then defeat the boss without getting hit. Okay, sure. I mean, I guess. We played through this. Okay. What's the first thing I choose to the stage? This, I think? Yes. What enemy does not show up in this stage? So Joe Curlinger, Med K1000. I believe it's this. Yeah. True or false? Stage creator has been part of a previous Make a Good Mega Level contest. I don't know. I don't remember. I got that one wrong. Fair enough. Okay, this one was ice physics. Oop. Okay. Final question. For all the marbles, what is the serial number at the boss end of this stage? Hehe, congratulations, Pro Man. So my little game, just like I wanted you to. Just be wondering what I want with you by now. See if we had finished business, you and I. Slip away with my energy element last time. Why not make the same mistake twice? Want any chance of leaving? Meet me at these coordinates. I'll be waiting for you. Eagerly. Cough. Do not be late. Uh-huh, okay. Okay, this is different. Orion Observatory Attack. Very few who dare to push the boundaries of the world will cover its secrets. Was not expecting this. Greetings, returning client. Welcome back to the Dynamo Company Volcanic Furnace. We're undergoing a period of transition for improving our facility. Help of our 5 new board members. Thank you again for choosing Dynamo Company. Oh, this is the stage he made. I remember this. Okay. So we're doing a stage like this again. Okay. Like, I somewhat remember it, but I also kind of don't. It's been a long time since I played MaGMML 2. I never did do an actual playthrough of that game. I should do that when I finish with MaGMML 3. Maybe do them in reverse order. Like, finish 3, then 2, then the first one. Probably the remastered one, though. Since the, original MaGMML 1 is kind of jank, honestly, in a lot of ways. I never played the remastered one, but I've heard a lot was fixed. So... Why, thank you. I needed that. Oh. Oh. This is kind of scary. Yeah. Okay. That is not pleasant. Checkpoint reached, at least. It has come to our attention that our last reminder confused some of our staff. Here are the rooms as follows. Just left Wielding Center Alpha. You need to get to the magma refinery. Go down and to the right. Wielding Center Beta will be down to the left. So to repairs at this time, do not enter. So wish to congratulate the Guts Lift gang for the recent promotion to supply transportation specialist. Dad blame it. Well, at least the death pit isn't involved. Also, there's no cut in the middle on any of these, so that helps. Why, thank you. You're being a lot nicer about giving me those. Big Telly, no. Is this a mistake? I feel like this is a mistake. Not a big fan of this. It reminds me a lot of Mega Man 8 and the Frostman sled sequence. That's what that reminds me of. Actually, you know what? Since those big tailors are going to be here... Wait. What? Can you believe them? Sorry for no reason. Who cares about footholders anymore? Talks about just how much we are a nuisance to others. Don't people know how hard it is to find work for us anymore? I would break this news to my wife and kids. Curse you Guts Lift gang, you ruined my life. Hey, I would take you guys over Guts Lift any day, personally. Also, apparently you can get the tokens here too, if you didn't get them the other route. Wait, really? So is that just a dead end? I'm going to assume so, otherwise I wouldn't know where to progress. Well, I did use an E-Tank. That's interesting that you can get the tokens on both paths. Very interesting, that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing this, sorry. Not unless the game forces me to, anyway. And so far they aren't, so... Okay. Oh, I could just talk to you. What? Where'd you find me? Don't you know this place exists? Okay, look, just don't tell anyone I'm on break. You can have one of my drinks, alright? Will do. Alright. Haha. I didn't need it, but hey, managed to collect it anyway. No, 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 you are not doing that. I don't like this. I do not like this. Okay, let me have there. Well, I'm fully healed. I only found 2 of the tokens. Not sure what the third one is. Oh well. Yeah, finally! This time you made it. Now I can exact my revenge. Oh hey, Fireman. What's with the new look? Figures you mistake me for my predecessor. I'm Scorchman. Soon I'll be the strongest bot around. So, is your weakness Water Shield? Yes, it is. How predictable. And this is... Gutsman. Aw man, a duplicate. Keep the capsule and might be able to trade it for something new. Yeah, the game tells you you've already got it. But you want to collect duplicates. Roll is interested in trading. For Royal Mithril, do you get a tip, however? You want to save your duplicates for a long, long time. Though they didn't spoil for how long? There's also that door up there. Let's go and see that before we beat the boss. Hi? Oh, the TMNT. Rub it. Potential student for Bunny Shrine Dojo. Kamagura-sensei is waiting. Who, me? Really sure about that. Nonsense, look at you. Destructible body, crushable soul, you're perfect. Besides, I'm sure it'll go better than, well, Sensei's first attempts at training below. Saw several pop-up ads for this place. Filled I'd fit in. Nobody told me it was a sewer. Bring out a Zapping here is just asking for trouble. Yeah. Can I talk to you? Symbol Fluffle. Hey Oswald, grab my lucky foot from my case, the disciple needs it. Calm down, Contel. I'm sure this will peter out. So sick of waiting already. Gotta catch a water ship. Down here, you bigwig. Huh. This is indeed a stage. Usagi woman. Put 4 is 16. 12 times 9 is 108. What are you looking at? I'm training to become even more rabbit-like. I'm done with these practice questions. I'll be multiplying like you wouldn't believe. I'll wager my 24 carats on the new guy. Don't bet on it, Doc. Sensei doesn't choose their champions lightly. Shush, Bright Eyes. I think he can hear us. Can't go that way. Alright. This might be a mistake. Your aura suggests you entered the tournament, Proto-san. Perhaps my students can learn from you. Focus, know your element. The warrant awaits. Face your destiny. Let's do this. Even though I might regret it. Just a judge level by Pachy. Oh, this is Pachy's level. Hi. By judge application level this is. Robot Master for the stage is Usagi Woman. Some sort of bamboo rabbit theme level, I guess. There are 4 tokens to find. Good luck. Thank you to all these friendly people for giving me feedbacks on this. An absolute loser. The sketch. Clay, Sumeru, Blue Gray, Big Fish, QB, Later Restaurant, Pyro, Yoshiatom. Music by 40 Nix, Cosmic Jam. Hope I become judge. You did, and you're awesome at it. Just a judge level, huh? Alright. It makes me feel better to know that Pachy's the one that did it, though. Since I know she submitted a level, oh, it's just an ice level, I think, that I liked a lot. Wasn't too easy, wasn't too hard. So let's see this. Starting tame so far here. Oh, you're like the Picket Man, okay. How ninja. Which, considering we had a TMNT reference, just makes sense. Alright. Okay, cool. Jump. Jump. Okay, those are like the ones from MaGMML 3, right? I must go. My planet needs me. Missed the jump on that one. And token number 2, okay. Okay, just gonna swallow a nice little beverage. Oh yeah, this one's hectic. I'm just gonna skip it. And under here is third one. Oh god, I'm getting Star Tropics flashbacks from this. Oh man, am I getting Star Tropics flashbacks from this. And up here is something. Hey, you're not a token. You're also really obnoxious to kill. Can I? No, doesn't look like it. Well, fuck. Ah, nice. Nice little treasure trove there. I will admit that is a nice little trap there, making it look like a token. I'm not annoyed about it because it was manageable. I'd be a little more upset if it was hard to beat. It wasn't. It's only Mario 3, okay? Yeah. And I already have to use it. Oh well. At least the stage has been mostly learnable so far. Oh yeah, I found all the tokens, but there's another exit. So, where is the other exit? Usagi woman. How do I dodge that? Can I destroy that? It's a classy robot master, honestly. Yes, you can, okay. Very hard, but you can. Okay, I flubbed the jump that time. Okay, I've seen pretty much all you can do, so... let's just do this. Because this is going to be a very long video. Okay, where's the other? Huh. Gotta check everywhere. I don't know. Okay. Gonna try to look for anything that looks the slightest bit suspicious here. Hmm. Wait, hold on. What's going on there? Hi. Hello indeed. Hi, Plant Man. Um, this might be a problem. Oh, he dies really fast. Okay. Custom unlocked. That scene is awesome. What can I say? Just like her other level, it's just a fun level. I don't know, maybe I'm a bit biased because Pachy's my favorite judge, but I don't know. It just seems fun. Alright, let's see what the boss is. Tier 3 boss by Acebark. Alright. Actually, since we know the plot's gonna be kicking in after we beat this, like, I know for some people they may not care. Wait, I can't use this? Why wouldn't it let me use this? Now will you let me use this? Let's turn back to Mega Man for this. Since I would like the plot to take over when he's currently, you know, the... Damn it. when he's the one I am using. But just for things to be a little bit different, we'll use you. Wait, actually, no, there's another one over there. Sample. I don't know what the difference is, but it is technically different. I guess the portrait's a little different. Not by much, though. Alright. Time to finish up Tier 3. At least we're ending on a high note. I'll say that much. Because trust me, the Tier 3 was largely a disappointment up until this one. Alright. 1,000, 1,001, 1,002. Damn it, you made me lose count. Oh, sorry, my bad. Are you the tier boss I'm supposed to... Oh, I have your guts for that. Interrupts a member of the great Palung Tong. The who and the what now? The greatest crime syndicate ever known. Me, you're me. The best. Muscle juggler. Strongest crime bot ever. You just interrupted me practice. Some, no one ever get to their record books. Why, I just want to juggle. Then we get too cool for a normal costume. Busting through my door when it did nothing. Oh, I'm sorry. If this is a bad time, I don't mind coming back later. I don't need the tier rank that badly. Too late. You regret ever crossing the Palong Tong? Come here, I'll stitch you a good outsider. Okay, so... So you're about juggling stuff, okay. And some of these attacks come really quick. Yeah, wow, that comes out really fucking quick. Yeah. And you can throw out mats. Isn't that great? Try this again. Okay. Yeah, also the fact that you really don't know what attack's coming out till he does it. Then they all have the same tell. That is... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna tank it. Quite literally. Because, yeah, I am not putting up with this. Tier rank. Losing focus. Oof. It's 3 ranks down. Wonder what the doctors are doing. Should go back to the hotel and rest for a bit. Later at the hotel. I take it that things have been going well then? Yeah, things have been going smoothly. Which always used to be a bad feeling. I love the Mega Man Shop theme playing here. Everyone seems so genuinely excited for this tournament, taking it so seriously. Almost forgotten it's just another one of Wily's traps. I know, it's been awesome. You've been great out there, Mega Buddy. Bunch of the entrants are already given up because they're no match for the gauntlets. So soon we'll have a good idea on who the real competition is. Haha. I'm glad that you're into it, I guess. So Dr. Wily found out anything about that upstart yet? Not yet. Seems confident in there being a breakthrough soon. Well, he's confident about most of everything, so I'm not sure how reassuring that is. Do suppose we'll have to trust him on this, though. I see. Guess I'll be on my way then. It's not Dr. Wily, or I guess Ernest. Must be busy managing the tournament. Quick enough, should get back to that now. So have 12 tiers to get a rank from. Don't remind me. This is a long one. Must be fierce, if some of the contestants have already given up. To wonder about those who are still standing. There must be... Hey! Oof. Well, at least this place wasn't totally flat and barren. This is a hotel lobby. It's a place to be driving around. You could run into a human, or a wall, or a potted plant, or... you wouldn't get it. When you're a pro like me, you gotta look for a challenge in everything. Hey, I've seen you around. You're a tourney contestant, right? And it's open for, I don't know, more sleek competition. You look like you need to rely on a clunky bike to get around anywhere. Hey, fuck you! A rush bike is awesome. Hey, this is a joke. There's children here. Won't be nice if you hurt one. Fine, sorry. Just wish this place was a little more exciting. It's all too easy. Your guard's down. Hi, Hunter Woman. And, who's the other robot master? Forge Woman, the other tournament contestant. She's currently my target. Bab's been following me for a couple of days now. Her senses are fine-tuned. She's a formidable opponent. You never know when a safety harness may snap or a lead will topple over. The truck's just no joke. Being superhuman is practically a job requirement. Someone still loses a finger every day. Construction work, huh? I have brothers in that field. Always had a lot of respect for you guys. I know you build the city so fast each time. Yeah, it's kind of impressive how often this happens, and yet the city's just fine the next takeover. To me, you guys are the real heroes. Please, please, it's nothing really. A job's a job. Just happens to be a bit of a noble one. Everyone needs a bed, a roof, and petrol in the tank. It's never easy, but what can you do but keep on doing? I also lead the union for my fellow worker robots. Shiny. So cool. Odd. Nothing. Seems I'm out of time. I shall make my leave. Both of you stay in shape, so I may tear you apart later. Ark at that! And I was just about to ask her out for some drinks, huh? Really? You weren't intimidated either? It's weird, right? Just can't sense that she's a bad person. When you do what I do, you have to learn to catch the bad ones. She's a good egg. I like that pompous Nas claring about the lower floors. Who are you referring to? Glad it's not just me. I wouldn't keep saying I'm naive. You're definitely a soft guy, alright? But being hard's got its drawbacks too. Stay the way you are, and don't fall behind that presto chuck you hear. Oh, the guy that we just met, okay. Tower a bit. Okay, we have freedom. Yeah, that's Presto. We're gonna be seeing more of him later. If you're wondering how I know that, I was watching Roam Mithril play through the game, and he's currently on Tier 5. So I kinda know some things going ahead, but I've forgotten a lot of the early tiers, though, since it's been so long. Okay, is it here I need to go to? Yes, this part is finally opened up. So, let's talk about it, before I finish up here. Okay, we can't do what's over here yet, but we can go in here. Eddie? To the customer, huh? Welcome, welcome. Wait, it's you. Mega Man. I was expecting to see you all the way in these parts. Eddie, what are you doing in a nook of the hotel like this? Well, you see, it's kind of a long story. You of course remember all those completely legal wares I sold to you during those 2 festivals, right? Well, wanted to continue down that path, so to speak, but a certain someone found out what I was doing, barred me from being an official vendor for this tournament. Yeah. Not really a fan of that, since Eddie was very useful in the last 2. Poor old Eddie can never catch a break, eh? Heckled, cut in half, shot by lasers, frozen in ice. But it's alright now, because I got just the thing to get back at that idiot Mr. Will. And that would be a certain special thing to undermine the very simulations the tournament roots itself in. Cheats. These little programs hack into the code of the simulations, it just tips the scales in your favor. Sounds nifty! Well, there's actually a slight problem. Simulations encryption is too good, so they don't quite work if you haven't 100% completed the simulation. Oh, come on. You're trying to use them, man. But like that matters. No matter what, you get to show off some incredible ultimate power. How's that sound? Crazy cheat programs, all yours for the low, low price of dependent on the cheat. Take a look. There is a trick to, cheat mode, but I'll get to that in a second. First, let's see what they offer. Makes Mega Man permanently invincible. Infinite ammo. Special weapons never run out of ammo. I'll buy that. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and change our costume at this point, since we're done with the plot. And then I'll be back. Also, let's see about new people. So many plushies, so little time, Squawk. Gotta get 'em all, gotta get 'em all! If do as many things in the tournament as possible, I can find new precious cuddly, Squawk. Diamond Man. Haven't decided to share in this tournament yet. Find myself most drawn, however, to entrants who are talented, but crass, lacking in social skills. Might call diamonds in the rough. We're at the point in the tournament where you can start to tell the champions from the no-hopers. Progress is steady for Trance, Bass, Mega Man, Gangly, Crash Man, and Tackle Fire with Gun. Sissy Truck remains persistent, despite needing to be disassembled and loaded piece by piece into every teleporter. Things look pretty dire for Weasel Man. Is he giving up on Tackle Fire without Gun? Hi? Giga Kugata. They tell you about. Let's see what this note says. Quick slide, quick item, quick weapon switch. Someone mistake me for Quick Man? I haven't come in with that pose, though. Nothing! You do have something in common with a MaGMML X boss, though. Press quick slide to elf slide. Works in places where down jump doesn't, like on top of a ladder. Also, when reading the description of what you found in a gacha capsule, quick slide lets you tab between pages. Not that this really matters in a cosmic sense, may enhance your fleeting existence. Yeah... was not expecting that. I'll get more into this later, though. We need to try out a different costume. I'll buy it, but Tokumiku, the embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Also the avatar for the judge of the same name. Yeah, I've got some new stuff to try out. I'll use you for now. We are the judge, Flashman A5. Oh right, I need to actually see if your stuff is different. Flashbuster, okay. Rush Coil. It's one of those from Mega Man 2. One of those, yeah. Nah. Of course. Same as per usual, okay. Alright. Just what you'd expect. Alright. Anything special? Time. Oh, there's time enough at last. Okay. So, there is a trick to cheat mode. They come in different categories, unlike the one from MaGMML 2, which just showed them all in one big list. There's power cheats, which are actually useful, challenge cheats that make the game harder, wacky cheats that do random things, and special cheats that don't really have a category. And you have to wait until later in the game to unlock more. Power cheats are what I'm most interested in getting. Infinite tanks, even limited supply of E-tanks, really? Buddha mode. Flashman's health will never go with a 1 HP remaining. Double jump. Space jump, jump really high. Burst chaser, speed up. Air sliding. Yeah. Like that. Gravity flipping. Nah. Low gravity? Nah. High gravity? No. Bouncy pits? Yes. Hold sliding? Doesn't infinitely slide as long as you keep holding down the key. That's cool. Huge weapons, lingering weapons. Yeah, that's okay. No bullet limits. That's pretty cool. Plus iframes? Nah. More weapon locks. Yes. Shine Spark. Sure. We've used up a lot of bolts to buy all that. But there's other things too, like the various challenges. Um... And... the wacky cheats, like I mentioned before. So... cheats are allowed in this room. The cheats you've enabled are currently active. It's also working level where you've collected all the energy elements and trickster tokens. Yeah, that's kind of useless by its own merit, but... Although it doesn't seem like... The cheats... Oh, yeah, I bought them, but I didn't turn them on. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. Wait. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's pretty nice. Combining it with the air slide, though, is kind of ridiculous, though. I didn't know it would work that way. Yeah, that's a bit silly. Honestly, I'd be happy with just the speed up, if I'm being honest. That already accounts for a lot. Hmm. You see... I'm going to spoil this early because it's important that I talk about this. There is a cheat you can put in if you have bought all the cheats in the game. It's a special Konami code-like cheat you can type in the main menu when you select your file. If you do this, then it's a bit different. Okay. I had to find what it was. So... Wait, what? Oh. There we go. You saw it shake for a second. That's proof you've done it right. Wait, what? Unfortunately, it's now screwed up. What? That is strange. Just a moment. Okay, I finally got it booted back up again. Why is it doing that? Okay. Now you might notice that the cheats are active. Everywhere. That's because this is something that you're supposed to be able to unlock once you are much later into the game. But if you know what the cheat is already, you can go ahead and type it in without seeing it first. So yeah, that's pretty nice. For now, they're coming off, however. You see, I don't plan on, like, completely cheesing the game, playing it. But I like that the cheats are here now. Plus, this gives me something to spin my bolts on. Because wait. Isn't that supposed to be off? It's supposed to be. This might be a problem. It's not letting me turn them off. How do I turn off the cheats? Ooh, this is not good. It's not working the way it should be. Why is the speed up still on? Those aren't on, just the speed up seems to be. Yeah. I was gonna turn the speed up off, but it's not letting me. Huh. I'm not happy about this. Oh, there we go. It fixed it. Never mind. Phew. Because I like speed up, but I also don't want to trivialize the game. And I was afraid of that. Because these games were designed with normal speed in mind. But I like the speed up being there if I need it. for a hard stage, you know? And I like the other cheats, too. Like, if a stage is just complete bullshit hard and I have no way to win, well, that's fine. I could put on speed up, double jump. You know, I can even put in infinite weapon ammo if I feel like I need it. Weapon and M-tanks kind of make that less of an issue, but still, it's nice to have leverage in a stage in case I start having problems. Which means I'm less likely to be frustrated in stages that give me a hard time now. And that makes me feel better about this. Now, I will complain that I think this should have been the way the cheats were built in from the start. Like, what's with the rule saying you can only use it on stages you've completed? Like, who would give a shit? Like, the cheats would be useless to them. Unless they plan on going back in stages to do speedruns or to get items, like energy tanks, W tanks, or M tanks. But yeah, it'd be completely useless. I don't understand that. Especially when you know there's going to be a cheat code put into the game that people are going to leak online the minute they find out what it is. Of course people are going to fucking use it. Because, you know, they don't like the restriction. So what's even the point? Though, maybe I shouldn't be complaining. They could take the cheat code away. If they ever do, I'm not updating. Because I like cheat mode being a thing. But that's all for this episode. Yeah, this one went on for a bit, because of everything I needed to talk about, but... But hey, at least we finally got what I wanted. Cheat mode being a thing. I'm not going to struggle as much now. And also, I liked that the last few stages in Tier 3 were actually not that bad. They were actually pretty comfortable, all things considered. Pachy's level was fun, and the boss, being a bit cheap, also wasn't too horribly difficult, and we basically are in Tier 4 now. So yeah, I'd like to think we're on the up and up at this point. Thank you guys very much for watching. I will talk to you later. See ya.